I think it was maybe we were more in control, so you noticed it maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we had a level of control, but 1-0 is a difficult one, isn't it? And like, to be fair, they've got players like Malachi Hudson coming off the bench, absolute class act, and yeah, he's kind of pounced on our mistake, and all of that so-called pressure and dominance counts for nothing when it's 1-1. And then the question is how the boys going to respond.
I think that was it. I don't think I've seen for quite a few seasons us respond to going down to a goal quite so well, because it just felt like we kicked off, ran into their box, and we just continued just kicking the ball at our goal for like 5 minutes till we eventually scored. And I don't think we've ever done such a strong response.
Well, as I say, if we'd been caught a little bit in conundrum of what to do at 1-0 up, because it's like, well, come on in, what are you not going to do? They've got their equaliser. It's come from a throw-in, which we haven't defended very well. But then it's like, well, now we've got to get our rhythm. Now we've got to get on the front foot, and we kind of went back into the mode that we'd been playing in the first half, and that was really, really satisfying from my point of view.
I mean, how many corners did we have in that sequence?
Yeah, I'd say at least 4 in a row. I'd say it could be more.
Yeah.
I mean, we had 5 or 6 in the first half. So again, if you're sort of judging it on that, we had a lot of territorial advantage. But yeah, it was really pleasing how they responded. I think there was 4 or 5 corners straight off the bat. The boys went pouring forward. There was a real determination. I think they had a couple of close calls before the ball actually ended up in it. Tom had a header that went just wide. Chris had a header that the goalkeeper saved. I think it was another one of their blokes just hacked away.
Yeah, there was a lot of goal line clearance type things.
Yeah, and it just needed someone to just have that little bit of...
Yeah, I don't know if Tom actually knew how he hit it. It looked like he hit the back of his head.
No.
Didn't it?
No, it doesn't.
It was just a scramble and he got there.
No. In fairness, Josh McArthur's done really well. Him and Reg have linked on the right-hand side, so it's come from open play. It hasn't come from a corner. Regis and Macca have linked up. Reg has slipped Macca in. I guess the fullback's probably expecting Reg to run at him for the 100th time, but Reg slips Macca in. Macca sort of wriggles his way right to the byline.
Yeah.
He cuts one across the goal. One of their blokes tries to clear it and spoons it up against his own crossbar. And then, to be fair, it kind of comes down to who wants it more, Tom or his direct marker. Yeah. And to be fair, Tom sort of towers over him.
He threw himself at it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, and that was really pleasing. Tom's been fantastic. I think that might be his 3rd goal. So he's starting away with a few goals as well, which is brilliant. And I thought after that, last 10 minutes, Holmesdale really did. They had to, didn't they? Did for the first time in a game. I felt like they actually started really having a go at us, and we had to defend quite well.
Yeah, but we managed it though
pretty well, and it wasn't without. What's the word? Without drama. I think Malachi had one more effort, which he put over the crossbar. But for me, I would say it, I guess, but I felt we were probably worthy winners on the day.
Oh, we definitely were. I don't think that's any. I can argue with that, and that's not us being arrogant. It's because even Andy Constable said in his interview, we were the better team. And I think we deserved it.
Okay.
It's one of those things. I mean, so like I say, it was a really good team performance, I thought, and everybody was back being 8 out of 10 again, sort of thing. But on top of that, I mean, you could pull out loads of different things to sort of be pleased with. If I was going to pick out just 3 at random, I'd say having Trev back, starting as he's like new Trev, playing completely differently than how he used to, and being really good. Yeah, Josh having one of his best games for a while, and another Deshaun with another debut again.
Yeah, so Martin obviously making his debut in goal.
Of course, as well, yeah.
Deshaun coming off the bench to make his debut for us. Trev effectively making his league debut. On top of that, we had 2 youngsters, Matt and Teddy, on the bench, who didn't get on, but that's the first time either of them 2 have made the squad. So yeah, it wasn't disjointed, but there wasn't the same familiarity as you might get with our strongest match day 16, and that was really important that some of the boys stepped up and sort of filled in the blanks there. And actually, you're right. You've picked out Macca. be honest with you, I think you could pick out any one of the back
I
five,
agree.
including Martin. I think Joffrey and Gallo effectively just got on with it. They protected and they distributed the ball pretty well. Demando got a goal, and he's gone from the 10 to the wing, and he's caused them problems all day. I thought Reece put in a lot of decent balls in the
the first half he was just pinging them at random.
Yeah, Reg again put in some dangerous balls, and Trev, considering that is his first league start for I don't know, year and a half, that was a good committed all round display of centre forward. So and then Lucas and Matty, when they've come on as well, have more than played their part. So yeah, really pleasing, mate. Really pleasing. I don't think you could pick one person out personally.
No, I agree. It was everybody's 8 out of 10. Well done, at least.
Yeah, good. Well, that's important. And yeah, it puts us up to 6th, which granted, I'm sure that will change when everyone catches up on games, but we've got the points on the board, and
Yeah, I think given everything that's going on, that's a massive achievement to get to that point.
Yeah, I'm relatively pleased. It's frustrating, makes it even more frustrating when you look at some of the ones we've dropped, but that just shows what this league's about, and it ain't going to get any easier because Kennington are coming to the Den on Saturday, who we've already managed to lose to once this season. So again, tough game.
It's that cliche, that tough game cliche. We keep saying every game, but there just isn't an easy game in this league.
No way.
No matter, it doesn't matter who you play.
No.
And it's all going to be tough.
Yeah, 100%. And that's where you guys can play your part as our 12th man. And hopefully the weather's kind. Hopefully the pitch dries out a little bit. Hopefully we get a good turnout. And let's see if we can keep. Because we're in good. Like you highlighted, I think we've won 5 out of 6 or 6 out of 8, and that's pretty good form, really. So hopefully we can keep it going.
Yeah, and we've finally got a win at the Culverton the other week, so...
Yeah, we've got 2, we've got back-to-back, we've got Bearsted and Shearwater, so they're 2 good,
so it's looking good
scouts as well, yeah.
Well, fingers crossed, because it will be a tough game, but take from what we've got this weekend, it's going to be quite a good positive sort of attitude. Yeah,
we've just got to keep the performance level up there and see where it takes us.
Brilliant.
Cheers.